Hey everybody, Open Dragmouth number 41, and Happy Easter to all of you! At least that's what I would be saying if it hadn't been for such a crap week. I mean, my god, my own state has now overturned one of the best laws we could possibly have in Charlotte. Freedom for the LGBT community. But now, in just one night, they ruin all that. So now transgenders cannot use whichever restroom that they want. You can get fired just for being gay. I am really ashamed to be a North Carolinian now. I cannot believe that this has just happened. And you wonder why I've been against Republicans for so long. Alright, so before I even turn this into a political video, let me tell you what else has been crap this week. Obviously, Belgium has been attacked, and that is such a horrible thing to happen, and I do hope everyone is alright over there. And what else has been crap is a Chinese website has been ripping people off and stealing material from fursuiters. I am not kidding here. This website called dhgate.com is a Chinese website that sells pretty much anything. And now recently they have been selling these very crap material to make fursuits. They even use the original pictures of the original fursuit. So you think you're getting the real thing, but I've seen this stuff. It is really shit quality. You don't even want to go there. You even know why they price these things so low? That's why. If you want a good quality fursuit, actually look for an actual fursuit maker. In fact, I've just about have enough money to get myself a new character, and I have not mentioned this before. It will be coming up very soon. I just have to look for someone to make the suit. So just keep an eye out for that. I will announce later who that will be. But yeah, don't go to dhgate.com, guys. If you want a fursuit, just find someone to make one for you. Don't go to this site. Oh, what else has been going on? There's going to be a lot of movie talk here. And yes, Zootopia is still being talked about. And how long is it out now? Like 3 weeks now? And it's still on top of the box office. And just this past week, they brought in another $30 million. I think that was domestically. And I've been seeing a lot of fan art. And this is, by means, no surprise. So yeah, just expect this to be around for a while. I'm sure there's at least one person that's tired of hearing about Zootopia, but don't worry. It's just like any other thing. It'll die down soon. But yeah, I do love this movie. If you haven't yet, check out my review of it. It is really that good, and it's still holding a 99 rating. And we still got a whole lot of 2016 to go. In fact, there's been some more movies announced. Like in September, there's going to be a movie called The Wildlife. They recently released a trailer. It's scheduled to be out September 9th. And it's loosely based on Robinson Crusoe. And it features it from the animal's point of view, yeah. It has Tuesday the Parrot, Carmela the Chameleon, Scrubby the Goat, Rosie the Tapir, Pango the Pangolin, and some others. And they decide to help the human castaway and his dog. Now, I really don't know if this one's going to work. Because for one thing, this is this is reminding me of another past movie, a certain Thanksgiving movie, and that's not good. So I am not really excited about this one, but we'll see. Another one that's coming out is Storks. Now, I cannot make up what the synopsis of this movie is. This was storks used to deliver babies. They're famous for delivering babies. But now, because that is such an obsolete business model, they've now modernized it, and now they specialize in delivering commercial packages for the giant cornerstore.com and their competitor to FedEx. I can't possibly see how this one could go wrong. So this one is around Junior, who's the top delivery stork, is about to be promoted to executive, and he accidentally activates the old baby making machine and produces a baby human girl. That is just something I just said. And believe it or not, he is desperate to get rid of this baby. I cannot see this one working. This is just freaking stupid. Let's see, what else do we got? Oh, Britain has released a trailer for Top Cat Begins. Top Cat, that's a very old cartoon I have not seen in a long time. And this was released last October in Mexico as Don Gato. It will be coming in May 27th in the UK. It is produced for only about $8 million, and I don't know anything about an American release. I have no idea. But I'm looking at this person who wrote this article, and one problem this could come out is the lip syncing. I mean, you've got Mexico in the Spanish language. How can you sync that up with the English language? I mean, you could bring up the anime where there's a lot of Japanese anime getting turned into English dub, but you won't believe the crap that usually comes out of how not related to the original material it is. But like I said, next month we do have Ratchet and Clank coming up, and even though that the video games being made into movies usually turns out to be a bad thing, I'm kind of hopeful for this one. We will see. And let's see, we got the Ursa Major Awards, and the final voting is about to commence, and it will be going until April 30th. And the winners will be announced at What the Fur in Montreal on May 20th to the 22nd. There are 11 categories. I'll give you just a few of these, otherwise I would be here all day. The best anthropomorphic motion picture, we have The Good Dinosaur, Inside Out. Does Inside Out count? Because these are on emotions. I didn't really see any, well, unless you count Bing Bong, but whatever. We have The Lion Guard, Return of the War, The Peanuts Movie, and Shaun the Sheep. Let's see, best anthropomorphic dramatic short or series. We have Danger Mouse, Harvey Beaks, Littlest Pet Shop, MLP, Friendship is Magic. I'm not surprised. Tiger's Eye, and We Bare Bears. And that is a good cartoon. Do check that one out. The best anthropomorphic novel, we have Gene Storm, Sitting in the Sky, Heart Behind the Mask, In a Dog's World, Tiger's Eye, and Windfall. Let's skip down a bit. Best anthropomorphic comic strip, we have Carry On, Doc Rat, House Pets, Peter and Company, and Save State. Best anthropomorphic game, we have Armello, Five Nights at Freddy's 3, Ori and the Blind Forest, Undertale, and Yokai Watch. So that's just some of the categories that are out there. There is a full list on the website. Do check that out. And voting is open to all. And let's see. You do have until April 30th to send in your votes. Now, before I get into the upcoming um, conventions, uh, now one con I've been to last year, FanCon, has moved to a new city, which will be, from what I've been hearing, temporary. They're going to be in Birmingham, Alabama, mainly because they're trying to look for a new hotel in Knoxville, and they're trying to find a time where it doesn't conflict with some other events going on in Knoxville, because it is a college town. It's where the University of Tennessee is, and things can get mixed up. So, so for now, it'll be moved to Birmingham, Alabama, and hopefully this will just be temporary. As for upcoming events, we only have three events coming up, all of them American. And yes, I am aware. Furry Weekend in Atlanta is coming up next week. I will not be attending that one. Remember, last year I couldn't attend because of a mechanical breakdown. This time I'm not attending by my own choice, mainly because I've said it before. I think things have been going downhill for them, even though attendance has been going up. I just don't see the quality in it anymore. So I'm going away from FWA for now. But what I am going to go to is Furthermore, which will be on April 8th to the 10th over in Tyson's Corner, Virginia. And yes, I will be there. In fact, I'll be playing the dances, and I will announce on my Twitter when I will be playing. We had a schedule up, but they're going to make some changes into it, and until they announce it, that's going to be announced later. At the same time, there's going to be a Motor City FurCon over in Detroit, Michigan. So we got competing cons here. And then 21st to the 26th, Wild Nights in Oklahoma. So those are going to be your only cons for the month of April. But don't worry, May has a lot of cons coming up. So don't worry, there's going to be plenty more. All right, so that's going to do it for me. Have a good Easter, guys. This Dragon's Mouth is now closing.